Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Kalev Sports Hall in Tallinn for the 2025 European Championships of the under 16 and under 18 years of age category. This is the fourth day of our European Championships, the last day we are having a competition. My name is Adam Dobos and I'm asked back for the full event, for the full competition. I'm the commentator for the finals. Of course, please look at our European Shooting Confederation Facebook website and the Instagram profile for the previous events, for the previous finals of the European Championships. It was the competition full of surprises and full of great emotions we could see on faces of athletes. Now we begin with the first of our scheduled finals for today. That will be the air pistol trio under 16 years of age men gold medal match. The first of the teams who qualified to the gold medal match was the team Ukraine. Three athletes together with their coach Arseny Ruban, Vyacheslav Klimchuk and Alexander Dudnik. Together with their coach Volodymyr Ivanchuk. And the second team who qualified to the gold medal match, Team Georgia, Sandro Kositashvili, Revas Lilasvili and Luka Kobakidze, together with their coach Levan Kadagidze. Our officials, jury members in charge to keep track of this final together with the chief range officer. Yesterday we could have watched the trio finals for the rifle events. Today it is the trio day for pistol events. The first of the medal matches, the gold medal matches today, Ukraine against Georgia. In the qualification round, all 6 teams that took part in this event had a 30 shots qualification, and the combined score of 3 athletes with a total of 90 shots got us the final ranking. The 4 teams qualified to 2 separate semifinals. So in semifinal number 1 we had Team Turkey competing with Team Ukraine, and Team Ukraine won with just a slightly margin of 2 points, with 13 points in total. And in the semifinal number 2, Team Lithuania competed with Team Georgia, and Team Georgia was the one better in this round, and they qualified to the gold medal match. In the whole qualification round, Team Ukraine placed 4th with the 857.5 of the points, while Team Georgia placed 3rd in the qualifications with 861.5 of the points, only 4 points margin within 90 shots, counting in decimals. This is something new we haven't seen yet for the 10-meter air pistol events. Here, the European Shooting Confederation Technical Committee, together with Judges Committee, decided to test how the decimal scoring would look like for the pistol events, and this is the result. Athletes already began their preparation and sighting time for the upcoming more 4 minutes. They have time to prepare themselves. They will adjust their pistols, their sights, their position, just to be in the perfect front of their targets, so when they aim, they are directly in the center of their aiming zone. Just a quick reminder of our athletes qualified to the gold medal match. Arseny Ruban. This is the first time, I believe, he is competing on the international level competition. The second athlete from Ukraine, Vyacheslav Klimchuk. This team already claimed 1 medal in the ESC Challenge event. They placed 2nd. Now they have a chance to win a gold medal of the European Championships. And the third athlete of the Ukrainian team, Alexander Dudnik. watched by Volodymyr Ivanchuk. And now the team Georgia. This team also is already a medalist of the European Championships. Sandro Kositashvili is the only one in this whole final who already claimed an individual medal. That was the gold medal of the solo event. The second athlete, Revas Liluashvili. And the third athlete, Luka Kobakidze. They all, in the same squad, claimed the bronze medal in the team classification of the ESC Challenge event. Just a quick reminder about this ESC Challenge event, as it was a special event created for this competition. Athletes had 40 shots in the qualification round, and the event was actually finished after the qualification rounds after 40 shots. And what's remarkable that this competition was fully paid by the ESC sponsors, so that everyone who are entered to this under 16 and under 18 years of age European Championships were able to compete in the ESC Challenge event for free. About 1 more minute of the sighting shots time, and then we will proceed with the gold medal match procedure. This will be a single shots in a maximum time of 50 seconds, each shot on a separate command, and the combined score of all three athletes will be compared team to team, and the better score will result with 2 points given to the better team. And the final will continue until any of the teams would reach 12 points in total. So this may finish within 6 shots, this may finish within 12 or 13 shots in case we would have a shoot-off. In comparison with the ESC solo event where we had hits and misses as a point system basis, this final will for sure not take that long as those solo finals. If you just joined us, of course you can look for our previous materials on our Instagram and Facebook profiles of the European Shooting Confederation. You can use these QR codes you can see now on the right side of on the screen for the easy access to these web pages for the previous, current and upcoming European competitions. So that's the command for the first final shot. Team Ukraine against Team Georgia in the gold medal match of the 10-meter air pistol trio under 16 man event. Alexander Dudnik took the shot first with a 9.7. We see a double 8.4 on the Georgia side, and the Team Ukraine with a big margin of more than 3 points in the first round. And they claimed the first 2 points, a 10.7 scored by Vyacheslav Klimchuk. This is almost the perfect shot we could see. In the sport shooting, the maximum value is at 10.9, just in the center of the target. They are using air pistols in the distance of 10 meters, and the bullseye, the 10 ring value, is of a size of 11.5 millimeter. This is a very small dot that we, or those athletes, or maybe you, if you are athlete as well, have to hit with an air pistol. The second round, Alexander Dudnik again shot first. A 10.2 for Georgia, but also a 7.9 and an 8.9. Those shots were far away from the middle of the target. And the team Ukraine again with now with almost 3 points of advantage in the single round. They claim the second win in a row and now have a total of 4 points, while Team Georgia are still without points in this gold medal match. Round number 3. As you can see, athletes are not using any special gear, just as the rifle athletes we saw yesterday and will be able to see today's evening. Athletes are just using their pistols and their strength and endurance and the technique they get during the trainings. Round number 3, and the situation is in opposition. Now the 3.5 points of advantage claimed the team Georgia with a 30.32 in their tens in this round, and they got their first 2 points and they got closer to Team Ukraine. They are still in the lead with 4 points, Team Georgia with 2 points in this round. We go to round number 4. We can see that all athletes are using a special eye blinder for the non-aiming eye so that they can keep both of the eyes opened for a better aiming. That's one of the shooting sports technique. 5 tens in this round. It's a great round. Double 10.0 and a 10.2 from Team Georgia, and they claim the second win in a row right now, and we have a tie at the level of 4 points.
3 points goes to Team Georgia after 4 shots.
And the situation as just at the beginning of this final, we are only a little bit closer to the limit of 12 points, but both teams are in the same distance to this finish line. The round number 5. We see now all athletes in the aiming position, looking through their sights in the direction of the target. 7.6 for Alexander Dudnik, not a great opening, but a triple 8 shots for the Georgia with only 25.5. It wasn't the brightest series of this final, but yet Team Ukraine was able to win with a, I think that 10.3 by Vyacheslav Klimchuk was that shot that helped most for the Team Ukraine to win in this round, and they are back on the top of the ranking list with 6 points, and the Team Georgia is still chasing them now with 4 points. In the background, trying to cheer up the audience, we see our mascot of our competition, Ilu the Lynx. In the meantime, no 10 for the Team Ukraine and a double 10, a 10.5 and a 10.2 for Team Georgia. And we have another tie, both teams now with 6 points halfway through this gold medal match. Both teams require now only 6 another points to win the gold medals of the European Championships. Getting back to this, Ilu the Lynx, the mascot of the European Championships, you can see its head in the logo of the competition. Ilu is the symbol of the Estonian nation, being a prize for the Estonian shooting team that claimed the gold medal at the 1937 World Championships in Helsinki. Round number 7, only 110 in this round, a 10.2 by Vyacheslav Klimchuk, and the Team Ukraine again in the lead of this final with 8 points, Team Georgia with 6 points. Round by round we see now Team Ukraine claims 2 points, once Team Georgia claims 2 points. It can go until the very end of the final, but it's the Team Ukraine now in favor with 2 points of advantage. 8.9 from Dudnik, a 9.5 and a 9.6 in Team Georgia. And there is no difference in this round, both teams with 27.4, and it means that we split the points. 1 point go to Team Georgia and 1 point to Team Ukraine. And Levan Kadagidze, coach from the Team Georgia, took this opportunity for a timeout. Both of the coaches can now approach their athletes to give some short coaching session, some tips, wherever they saw from this first row of seats on the field of play. The coaches will now try to change the course of the final for the Georgia for sure to get back on the top of ranking list. And I bet Volodymyr Ivanchuk also get some ideas for athletes to keep the same track as before, so they can still have a little margin while being closer to win this gold medal of the European Championships. The round number 9, Team Ukraine with 9 points, Team Georgia with 7 points. Alexander Dudnik took the shot first with a 9.3. Team Georgia already finished, 28.1. And the Team Ukraine with 28.9, less than a 1 point of the margin, but in favor of Team Ukraine.
28.1. 2 points goes to Team
And we are now in the
Ukraine.
situation where Team Ukraine with 11 points,
In
they
favor of
just need
Ukraine,
another
one
tie.
point ahead
Just tie is enough
winning the
to win
gold
the gold
medal.
medal of the European Championships. Team Georgia, if they still want to win the gold medal, if they still want to improve their team result from the bronze medal in ESC Challenge event, they need to win the next and the second upcoming round just to tie the score from with Ukraine. But let's see, it's a round number 10. A 7.9 from Ukraine, double nines and triple nines from the Team Georgia, and they did it with
Georgia
the 2
leads
points of
at
advantage in the round.
28.5 against
They
26.5.
got
3
another
points
2
goes to
points,
Team
just 2 points
Georgia.
of the
Next
difference.
shot,
They made the
11 to
first of 2 steps
9. Still in
to
favor of
tie the score with
Ukraine.
Team Ukraine.
Into the second.
Team Ukraine still in the lead with 11 points, Team Georgia 9 points. The shot number 11.
Next competition shot. Load. Start.
This could be the end of the gold medal match. If only Team Ukraine would be able to hit the center of the target 3 times. It's a 10.5 from Team Georgia. Great opening with double 9.2. And they did it.
Stop.
1 point of advantage for Team
Winner
Georgia.
of the
And we
shot
have
is
the
tied
expected
with
tie. Both teams with
number
11 points.
11. That's
Volodymyr
Ukraine.
Ivanchuk
Volodymyr
with his
Ivanchuk.
timeout now.
Gold for a
This
timeout
might be
for Team
the last moment
Ukraine.
he could use
This
it
was the
in this
second
gold medal match.
opportunity for the Ukrainian team to win the
Whoever
gold
wins the
medal.
next round will become
For the
the
Georgia,
European champion of the under 16 years of age category in the 10-meter air pistol trio event among men's. We see Team Georgia with 2 wins in a row before we had a win by Team Ukraine and the tie we had with a 27.4. Both teams are now with the 50% chance of winning the gold medal. You may try to bet who will win the gold medal. I believe all 6 athletes will make the maximum effort in this round, in this shot. It's a series number 12. It's a 10.5 from Georgia, only 8.1 from Dudnik, the 30.3 from Team Georgia, and how will be the end? The 9.9. Ladies and gentlemen, it happened. Team Georgia being back for the whole gold medal match. They tied at the very last round and they made it. They won the gold medal of the European Championships. Team Georgia, Sandro Kositashvili, Revas Liloashvili and Luka Kobakidze. Sandro Kositashvili claimed the second gold medal of the European Championships. He got a gold medal in the solo event. Now he also claimed a gold medal in the trio event. And also big applause for the team Ukraine for getting the silver medal. They fought until the very end. Arseniy Ruban, Vyacheslav Klimchuk and Alexander Dudnik. I believe they will be now joined with Team Lithuania and Team Turkey. We will see. As in this trio event, while we had 2 semifinals just before the gold medal match, both teams that didn't pass the semifinal rounds will receive a bronze medals. Those will be the team Turkey and the team Lithuania. It was a very tight final, finished with the 13 points for Georgia and 11 points for Team Ukraine. We see one of the Lithuanian athletes being the representative of its country. We see the second and the third one coming into the field of play. We miss Turkey athlete, but they will be present for the victory ceremony for sure.
The bronze medalist representing Lithuania, Kostas Alaniauskas, Mindaugas Baranauskas, and Kaius Samukas.
The team Lithuania claiming the bronze medal of the European Championships.
The other bronze medalist is Team Turkey, co-paired with the team Mahmoud İpekçoğlu and Eren Kadıkay. Your second and silver medalist representing Ukraine, Vasily Ruban, Vyacheslav Klimchuk, and Alexander Dudnik.
The silver medalists of the European Championships. After the great final, they missed a little bit of luck for claiming the gold medal, but it's a sport, it's just how it looks. And the gold medalist, European champions from Georgia, Sandro Kositashvili, Revas Liluashvili and Luka Kobakidze. So that's the end of the 10-meter air pistol trio under 16 men event. Within like 20 minutes, we will begin our next stream with the air pistol men under 18 years of age trio event. Just as scheduled, the 11 a.m. of the local time is the moment of the first competition shot, so we'll be here about 10 minutes before. Thank you very much and stay tuned.